the first rule of energy or thermodynamics is energy cannot be created nor destroyed. And so, that also goes with as above, so below. -1 + 1 = 0. But really, energy is just the act of falling. It's just a linear motion. That's it. It's a linear motion. And that's all energy is. Because if I were strong enough to go to the North Pole and throw a ball, it should, if I can throw it hard enough, it should come back and actually hit me in the back of the head. Because it should fall in on itself. And that's the whole thing with life, is that it falls in on itself. Just like a piston in a car goes up and down. Just like, just like my legs pump the pedals on a bicycle. And yeah, because when any effort or any movement, any energy, it's in the linear motion. And that's why a completely linear motor is the most efficient motor. But how do we actually create one? Well, that's how we have the linear transmissions. Where all we need to do is change the diameter in which we change the diameter and the distance of the travel of that point stretched out over time. And through numerous variations in this one point that's stretched out over time, we can do numerous things to the energy. But all energy is the act of something falling. Challenge me to this, and I will win this argument with the black hole, because it is the zero particle that has no energy left. It's dead. It's lost its lease on life. And one way that I can think of how a black hole turns into a white hole is that the space-time in which this point has made its life on is on. I just lost my train of thought. Oh my god. We just need to understand that energy is just the act of something falling. Okay, yeah, there we go. Got a lot going on. But that's the thing. Alright, so, being that the star is so massive in itself, we can only assume that it distorts reality. It distorts space-time. And so if it distorts space-time, and I can only assume that space-time is getting wrapped around this point. And well, if space-time is getting wrapped around this point that is dead, then when space-time uncoils itself, it should give back that spark of life which created the event in the first place. Oh my god. Yes. So what I suggest is that space-time is what flips the switch back on. Just like we have, just like that bird that chirps, and it has its own reset switch built into it, and it's built into the design. Time-space is being twisted the entire life of this star, and in order to set it off, it has to actually launch itself into this. It has to launch itself into itself, back into itself. So, and that's how we have perpetual motion. And that's how we have infinite Big Bangs. And that's how we have fractals. And that's why -1 + 1 = 0 is the first fractal. It's the trinary code of the universe. Because we are living in a quantum computer.